When I talk about the Son of God in the Old Testament, one of my favorite passages to go to is one that we read today. It's Genesis chapter 48, and Jacob is talking to his son Joseph. Jacob says, "The God before whom my fathers Abraham and Isaac walked, the God who has been my shepherd all my life to this day, the messenger," in Hebrew the malach, the messenger who has redeemed me from all evil, bless the boys. Now in Hebrew, that verb bless is in the singular, indicative of the fact that the subject is also singular. That means that the God, the messenger are all referring to the same subject. So who is this messenger who's also God? Well, I would argue that this falls within that large number of passages in the Old Testament where the messenger of the Lord, the Son of God, appears to people, to Moses in the burning bush, or to Hagar when she had run away. Since the second century of the church's history, this messenger of the Lord has been identified as the Son of God, the one who comes down, appears in the Old Testament, speaks with people, and ultimately then comes down and takes on our flesh in the incarnation. And quite fittingly and beautifully here, he is connected with the work of redemption. Jacob says, the messenger who has redeemed me from all evil. This is the first time in the Hebrew Bible that verb for redeem is used, and fittingly it's connected then to the work of the Son of God, who ultimately redeems us by his life, death, and resurrection on our behalf.